The past decade, the Swaliga Foundation has been helping DC and South African students with families with programs in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Joining us now to talk about it is Lamond Image Brown. He's president and CEO of the Swaliga Foundation. Lamond, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me today.
Certainly. First off, Lamond, tell us briefly what Swaliga is and what you do.
So Swaliga is a tribal word. It means passion. And we help young people find their passion and turn that into a successful career. And we do that specifically through STEAM education. That's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math education. Now, before I get really deep into what exactly we do, I have to just be honest. I am extremely frustrated and exhausted at the amount of work that we've been doing, and our young people are still dying. I mean, the reality is that the communities that we work in suffer from violence, homicide, unemployment, a lot of things that are stifling their growth and their creativity. And that makes our job so much easier. So much harder, right? To have to work with these young people, and they still have to live in these environments when their schools aren't supporting them. We're living in a city where you have tons of artists coming from out of town for this event next weekend. There's something in the whatever, and they're talking about murder and violence and all of these drugs and other things. And it's hard for us as a young nonprofit to even get support for some of the work that we do. So it's absolutely frustrating. Our city is under attack right now, but Swaliga has been working diligently, and our partners around the city, to make sure that we're giving these young people opportunities, not only to grow and express themselves, but again, to create a better life for themselves and their families.
Well, it's so good to know that Swaliga is working so hard to be part of the solution, because we do know that it's a big problem. And it takes a whole village to get a handle on this problem. We don't yet have that handle. We understand you have big plans for Juneteenth weekend, so tell us about that.
Yes, so Juneteenth weekend, we're very excited to be celebrating our 10-year anniversary. On Friday, we're actually doing a private VIP screening of a short film called The Fruited Bears, and that's in partnership with Barbara Jean Productions. Very excited about that, this award-winning film. We're also showing very glimpses of our cultural exchange program, just showing how we've been able to take students to South Africa 4 years in a row, and just other highlights from the 10-year anniversary of us doing this work and pushing STEAM education forward. And then Saturday, super excited for the STEAM the Block Party, June the 18th, Potomac Gardens, 12 p.m. There's going to be an amazing concert featuring some of the best artists from the DC area, from the DMV. Also going to be STEAM activities, of course. You can come and, catch a great show, learn how to fly a drone, get you some food. So many fun things to do at the STEAM the Block Party. It's absolutely free. We want to encourage the entire family to come out and come rock with us. Have fun on a Saturday and learn something new.
That sounds like a lot of fun for the young or the old.
Absolutely. This is fun for all ages. I guarantee there's something for everyone. Even if you want to jump on a trampoline, right? You can do that. There's no age limit for that as well.
Yeah. Laquan, you've been, Lamond, you've been taking students from DC on those trips to South Africa, as you said, for 4 years. Unfortunately, COVID forced you to stop those trips. When do you think you'll be able to restart them?
That's a great question. So up until 2020, we'd gone consecutive years. Now we're just getting back to planning. So next year, 2023, I anticipate we'll take our next group of students over. We're actually going in November as a team just to get the lay of the land. As you can imagine, the pandemic has really made it difficult for us to connect with our students, both here and abroad. So we've been connecting virtually, but we plan to go back next year in 2023.
What made you decide to start this foundation?
That's a great question, Ms. Pat. I think the reality is I never planned on starting a foundation. I'm a music artist. I've always just wanted to do music. And after I was, you know, able to go and get a degree from Drexel University in architectural engineering, I thought that that was kind of a pivot or I'll do this and then get back to my music. But what happened was when I came back to Washington, D.C., where I was born, I just saw the disparity and the achievement gap, particularly in math and science. And I was like, here I am, I have all of this information. And I knew that I didn't want to be an engineer in the traditional sense, but I wanted a way to give back to my community. And I come from a place where I have friends that came from the same area that some are locked up right now and some are dead, quite frankly. And I knew that I wanted to create a different opportunity for other young people. So we began using the arts, using music to teach science, tech, engineering, and math. And that program became known as STEAM the Block. And this foundation has saved my life as well. Swaliga saved my life. And now, just understanding how powerful the arts can be as a catalyst, we've been doing after-school programs, cultural exchange programs, community events to really get this opportunity, get this mindset out to more young people. Our curriculum is designed to work with trauma-informed care and to increase brain health. And a lot of the students that we have really need it. So this foundation really came out of necessity, and it's been an absolute blessing to be able to do this work and to continue and now becoming the leaders in STEAM education and just being able to create as many resources as possible for these young people.
Wow, that's a wonderful mission. Lamond, tell us how we can get more information about what Swaliga is doing.
Thank you. Yes, so for those that want to connect with the tribe, please visit us online at swaligafoundation.org. That's SWALIGA foundation.org. You can check out all of the weekend's events. You can make a donation there. We're actually doing a fundraiser right now to raise $10K for our anniversary, and this will allow us to help start a new STEAM club in Washington, D.C., where we can provide more education services for youth. If you're on IG or social media, at Tribe Swaliga, follow us, connect with us. Let's build at Tribe, TRIBESWALIGA, at Tribe Swaliga. You can follow me at Image Music, at IMAG Music. We would love to connect with you. We need everyone's support. This mission affects all of us. So we're definitely looking for everyone to either come out, make a donation, tell somebody about it. Now is the time. Like, we really all need to step up and work together.
All right. Well, you're certainly doing your part. Lamond Image Brown.
Yes,
good job.
Really quick, Ms. Pat, before we leave, there's something that we all do as a tribe, and I know our learners are going to watch and see this. We say Swaliga, baby. So if we can say that together, can you say that with me?
Swaliga, baby.
We're going to say it together.
Swaliga, baby.
1, 2, 3.
Swaliga, baby. All righty. Lamond Image Brown, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All righty.